Welcome inside fitnessinformant.com, Fitness Informant's YouTube channel, our social media channels. I'm F5 founder and CEO Ryan Buckeye here with a product breakdown of a new product from our friends at Merica Labz called Sleepy Joe. This is a sleep aid and muscle recovery agent. And now, although the 2024 election to a lot of people might seem like a joke, this product, in fact, is not a joke. It does feature artwork of our current president in a Sleepy Joe, hence the name. Now, if you know anything about Merica Labz likes to poke fun from political affiliations, and that's what they've done since day one. So it's very on brand from a marketing standpoint for Merica Labz. I like that Merica Labz is going back to their roots. When they first started, they challenged the status quo. They did marketing and different concepts that were hilarious. This product in general is very hilarious, but the actual supplement facts panel on this, the product breakdown is really, really impressive for a sleep aid and muscle recovery agent. So we're gonna talk about that today, as well as talk a little bit about the taste, which is very interesting from a sleep aid. This is mint chocolate chip. I've actually never seen a sleep aid use an ice cream flavor before, and I can tell you from experience, the flavor is actually on point and very good, especially pre-bedtime. So let's talk right now about the SFP on Sleepy Joe, this sleep aid and muscle recovery supplement. The first thing I want to talk about is zinc magnesium aspartate. Now, this isn't technically listed as an active ingredient. A lot of people will go out and buy ZMA to help them fall asleep, stay asleep. This product actually has 30 milligrams of zinc, and it also has 450 milligrams of magnesium aspartate, which is ZMA combined. So you're basically getting 480 milligrams of zinc magnesium aspartate above the line, above the active. So right off the bat, has the correct sort of ratio that you want between zinc and magnesium to go fall asleep or help you fall asleep. But then when we get down to the actives here, we start with L-glycine at 3 grams or 3,000 milligrams. So glycine has actually been shown to promote serotonin, which then converts to melatonin in the body, which helps you get to a deep state of relaxation and sleep. So not only does it allow you to stay asleep when you fall asleep, but it also may help you in falling asleep faster. I think a lot of people toss and turn at night. Maybe they finally achieve that deep sleep, but it does take them maybe a half hour or more to finally fall asleep. Glycine at the full 3-gram dosage here could potentially help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. The next ingredient here is a very common ingredient in sleep aids as GABA, G-A-B-A at 1,500 milligrams. GABA is a neurotransmitter. It actually is almost like a natural tranquilizer. It actually helps your body, let's just say, alleviate excitement through the central nervous system. So it allows you to relax, fall into a deep state of relaxation, which allows you, again, to fall asleep faster and to stay in a REM sleep hopefully longer, because obviously REM sleep is what we all achieve when we go to bed at night. The next ingredient here is inositol at a full gram. Interesting to see inositol. I like the use of it here. Inositol used to promote cognition and to promote mood. Obviously, if you go to bed at night and you're stressed, you're in a bad mood, sometimes you toss and turn, you think about it. So if you can promote cognition, focus, and thinking about falling asleep, deep sleep, and actually in a good mood, I tend to believe that more people fall asleep quicker when they're in a good mood versus a poor bad mood. Next ingredient here is valerian root extract at 200 milligrams. This ingredient has been used for a long time as it does promote relaxation. Again, a lot of people at night have a hard time falling asleep because maybe there's stressors, there's a lot on their mind with their day-to-day grind that they do. Valerian root extract used at 200 milligrams is an ingredient that can potentially help you get into a deep state of relaxation, which is kind of a common theme here with this particular product. Next ingredient here is a branded version of ashwagandha. It's showed in ashwagandha at 120 milligrams. Now, when you look at branded versions of ashwagandha on the market today, you see KSM 66, which is typically dosed at like 600 milligrams, and you have showed in ashwagandha, which is dosed around the 120 marks. What's the difference between the two? They're both still ashwagandhas. They're both still going to help essentially regulate or alleviate external stressors. They're adaptogens. Basically, KSM 66 kind of promotes itself more as maybe a test boosting ashwagandha, while Shodan ashwagandha is one that be used more for just adaptogens, help you with external stressors, help regulate cortisol levels. If you think about stress levels and cortisol levels, if they are elevated or high, you're going to have a hard time falling asleep. So ashwagandha being an adaptogen being used in this particular product, I think is a smart use of the ingredient at the proper dosage that's going to help hopefully allow you to fall asleep and stay asleep longer. Next ingredient here is Synactive used at 50 milligrams. So Synactive is from New Live Science. Synactive helps regenerate cells. It helps with muscle recovery. So this is really where the muscle recovery portion of the formula comes into play. However, you actually repair your muscles the best during a deep sleep. Sleep is necessary to recover from strenuous workouts, from anything when you put in stressors on your body. So sleep is necessary in terms of recovery overall, but having an ingredient like Synactive at the clinical dosage of 50 milligrams is going to help accelerate that recovery while you're sleeping, utilizing a key ingredient from New Live Science that promotes cell regeneration, which is all good for recovery process. And then finally, you get probably the most common ingredient used in sleep aids across the desk. It's melatonin at 3 milligrams. So I'm not opposed to melatonin. I actually think melatonin has its place in sleep aids. Obviously, it's very abundant in different sleep aids in the market today. However, you see melatonin kind of vary in terms of dosages. I've seen it as low as like 1 milligram. Common is kind of 5 milligrams. I've even seen it up closer to 10 and 12 milligrams. So melatonin is an ingredient that you can become dependent on. So even Merica Labz on the back of this container will tell you, like, don't use more than 5 days per week, because if you're using it every single day of the week, it can have addictive tendencies and you might rely on melatonin to actually fall asleep. I think the 3 milligram dosage of melatonin is really well done. It's not super high. It's not at the common usage of 5, but 3 milligrams is going to work for a majority of people, especially when you combine it with everything else in this formula, the glycine, the GABA, etc. So overall, from top to bottom, I think this formula is really well done in terms of a sleep aid. So although the label is funny, hysterical, a lot of people laugh at it, a lot of people look at the political environment in 2024 in America, this product is extremely well done. It does retail for 40 bucks. This is a 20 serving container, so it's $2 per serving. Not bad for an effective sleep aid. I would argue that an effective sleep aid, if you do struggle sleeping, is vastly more important than a quality pre-workout, because sleep is going to be key to so many different things in your fitness and health journey. Now, the flavor again, mint chocolate chip. I'm not going to taste it here on camera, but it really does have that mint chocolate chip ice cream flavor to it, which was kind of shocking because I've never seen it, like I said before, in a sleep aid. Typically, sleep aids are going to be like fruit flavored, or you might get like a tea flavored sleep aid. First time I've tried an ice cream flavored sleep aid or a dessert flavored sleep aid, and they knocked it out of the park. For 40 bucks, 20 servings of a quality formula, it tastes great, label's funny. I believe that this is a sleep aid that you should definitely consider next time you're at shelf, or if you're struggling to fall asleep. This product, and even from personal experience, does work. It helped me get through a really good night of sleep, especially when I wasn't feeling up my best. I was actually under the weather, and I used this, and it worked absolutely great. If you want to learn more about this product, look below in the caption to click the link to take you to fitnessinformant.com. We do have an entire blog on the breakdown of this formula. If you want to buy this product, look below in the caption as well. There's probably a link that'll take you to Merica Labz' website, as well as a coupon code that should save you a few dollars on the Sleepy Joe Sleep Aid. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and our social media channels by clicking on the subscribe or follow buttons below. We are on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and right here at YouTube. And for more supplement information, fitness routines, nutrition plans, and more, visit us on our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.